Again, did you see any stacking areas inside the warehouse? I don't think I did. I do not. Maybe it's just wishful thinking, but I don't think I did. And therefore, we can leave all these boxes around. I might have a peek on the wiki for that, but I don't want to spoil anything for myself. No, I'm not like Tom, really. I mean, I've got the main secrets, like things like the code for the door. I've got that worked out. That was a nice little trick, wasn't it? How was that put together? I don't remember anything. Are there any other puzzles like that in the main game? Pushing objects into the wall. I don't think so. And I thought this was one of the Car Thief's earlier levels. In which case, that's a little trick he hasn't used again, as far as I'm aware. By the way, okay, I saw something. I saw the things on top of those things on top of the cupboard. I thought for a second maybe they were rubbish hidden up there, but they're not. Let's get another one of these. We're almost certainly going to need it. Okay. See, all the bullet holes here from here are gone. By the way, I went down the corridor. The lasering is just too noisy. You know, it's too noisy for me to do while chatting. What else have we got over here? What's that? What is that? It's a massive syringe. That is absolutely terrifying. What is that for? What is that injection assembly for? I dread to think. Not anywhere near me, thank you very much. They want you to remove every part of liquid from someone's body in one go. What is that from anyway? Is that injection assembly? So that I'm having mouse problems again, sorry. I forgot what by pressing right click would swing that. Never mind. I should get a flare over here, shouldn't I? Hold on, is there anything hidden behind here? I'm suspicious of movable cupboards. Goodness, I don't know. I'm having a bit of problems here. Yes, okay. I'm also stopping and starting the recording quite a bit because it's a Sunday and I'm making Sunday roast at the same time, which does kind of slow me down a little bit. I'm multitasking. Who said only women can multitask? By the way, isn't this supposed to work with the cameras? Ah, there we go. This is the lounge. That's a lot of mess, isn't it? That is. Oh, there's a chessboard over there. There's a lot of mess in here. Okay, what about this one? This is the storage room, and this is the bathroom that I've already cleaned. Okay, that's nice. Because there was nothing on the screen, so I think for a second it wouldn't work. But there you go. Yeah, I'm not even sure what that thing's from. It's rather terrifying. It's got like are those little ones needles as well? It's got like 2 ginormous needles. It's got 1 little needle and a bunch of smaller pieces without needles on them. Like, I don't know. A plug in somewhere else. Also, are all these things rubbish? These Colt guns rubbish? God, they'd have been handy, wouldn't they? Do you reckon they're anti-robot guns, those ones over there? Do you reckon they're, maybe they're non-lethal for people. Maybe they're designed to fire a pulse. Like an electromagnetic pulse to put the droids out of action. In which case, we saw that cleaver was stuck in the door, the lock control. That means that the droids, or whatever the Central Intelligence was controlling the droids, knew about those things. This is probably where they came in first, isn't it? They probably came in here first, prevented anyone else getting into the security room where the guns were, and then they could go running and slicing and dicing at their leisure, couldn't they? Yeah, I bet that was the case. I bet that's what happened first. And maybe, you never know, maybe the fact that the droids learned that we had an Order 66, whatever it's called, equivalent on them, if they started behaving a little bit aberrantly, is that the right word? Aberrantly? That's what we'd do, we'd turn them all off. And their own several predation laws get in their hand. Meant that the only solution for them was to kill us all off. Probably the cause of some sloppy bit of programming somewhere. There was too much emphasis on their self-preservation. They decided the only thing to do is to get rid of the cleaning jobs and the risk to their own lives at the same time by killing off all the people. Maybe. Who knows? Scriptwriter, I'm not. I'm just some bloke who waffles on the internet. Right. Who knows that? Is that a hand? That's that troublesome hand again, isn't it? Get in there, buddy. Get in there, you pest. Right, so that, at least it feels reassuring that they did have some sort of defences anyway. You know, it wasn't just that they were killed for their own stupidity. I mean, guess making droids that were likely to kill you was part of your stupidity. But it's alright though, as far as the company's concerned, this is probably acceptable losses. Dita Krishko. But what are we doing again? You know, all we're doing is we are cleaning out the facility so they can try again. They're going to come out with the next version of the robots, and they're going to try it again. All you need is more people. And the good thing about people is they always make more of themselves. In fact, it's hard to stop them most of the time from making more of themselves. Quite frankly. So just get some more people in here. Clean up the facility sufficiently. They can't see what happened last time. Hello, laser. They don't actually know what happened last time, and just tell them version 2's here. Version 1 didn't work quite well. Wasn't quite a successful test. Couch it in some political type jargon, so that no one knows it was a complete, absolute catastrophic failure. And just come in with the new system. Get some new bodies in here, and hopefully not make the same mistake again. You know, you should put in here actually is the executive that approved the last order to go ahead with this one. Make him a cleaner. No, the cleaners aren't the lowest. In fact, we're vital. We're vital to the functioning of the company because of all the failure rates they have. They need the cleaners to come in and do the washing up and the cleaning to hide the cock-ups they made. I'm an integral part of the machine. Right, is there anything different on these ones? Looks like it is. Yeah, this is the corridor one. That leads down to the lounge. Was that marks on the back of that? Can you see the marks, like the scratches on the back of that vent? Is that supposed to be there? I don't know. What's this one? This is a view of just outside here, looking at the doors. This is my dirty footprints, again, from the other side of the corridor. So you get a good view across the corridor, of where the guns are. This is quite neat in here. No one got as far as this. We've got some... Is that actual... So that's not real dynamite. Well, that means it won't actually really go boom if I lasered it. Let's not test that. We've got... Where's this? This is... Okay, this is the dispenser in the storage area. This is the far end of the corridor that I haven't cleaned up properly yet. That leads into the... That's storage room 2, I think, over there. And this is... the toilets again. What is this? Is that another... Ooh, that's not a turret. Oh, I know what that is. That is a gun. Oops. That is a gun from one of the droids, isn't it? I saw that on the way in. I thought that looks exciting. That looks like the sort of thing the local hero needs to turn up and use and yeah, they're all rubbish. We'll get rid of all of them. That's fine. We've got bottles of water in here. Oh, there's a Mountain Dew for a second. I guess that's what it's supposed to say, but there you go. A lonely crisp packet. Is this nearly done? It is, isn't it? Apart from all this ammo. Oh, and of course, apart from, of course, maybe the... we should probably get rid of those as well. Should we put them in buckets of water? I've got a bucket of water here, haven't I? There's a flare up there. Who's storing flares next to dynamite? Probably the same person who's dropping dynamite on the floor. Oh my god, there's a lot up here. I thought the chances of that actually going off were fairly low, but, you know, if anyone was going to achieve it, it would probably be me. I can't quite reach, that's really annoying. Don't put it on top of the dynamite, man. Let's see what else we can stand on here. Is that a bit taller? That's a bit taller, isn't it? See? Little steppy steps. I can play Minecraft or something. More Minecraft is planned, by the way. Just to let you know. Sorry if that's giving you a headache watching me do that, but it's the best way to get it off. And that is a broken Spartan cannon. And we've got 2 ammo clips here. And we'll save them to put them in the gun. They don't go bang when you put them in the furnace, do they? I don't think they do, do they? No, I don't think they do. He says without much confidence in himself. Is that going to fit in? Okay. Let's get this lot out of here. Right. Now, I'm not sure if that was the ammo clip going off. If for accidentally a dynamite fell into the furnace, it might have fell into the furnace. That was not intentional, but it was rather exciting. I want to know now, actually. Right, we're going to sacrifice one of the ammo clips to see if it goes bang when you put it in there. It did make a bleeping noise like a dynamite. I think it was a dynamite. I did think at one point, when I was putting things off the shelf, did one of these fall in the bin? And it might work. Fun! There's a dynamite here, look. Right, so we're gonna... Okay. That's got the thing still in it. Where's those... Here it is, okay, it's here. Okay. Science! I haven't done these science for ages. Good stuff. Let's see what happens. We'll chuck it in and we'll run. I apologise for the unmanly scream. Now it didn't. Hold on a second. Let's go in the wrong way. It didn't do that a minute ago. When I put the last one inside the box, it didn't do that, did it? That was really cool. I want to do that again. Hold on. Let's do it again. Oh dear. This is what happens when you don't read a wiki and you know what's going to happen. It's good to get these out of here anyway because. Yeah, I'm thinking up an excuse actually why I should do this. It's a good reason to get it out of there because it will mess up my readings later. Before I put the Run! Oh. Because it's an empty one. That's a real shame. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have to go and dispense one now to see if it does it again. Oh, shame. Fingers crossed, bum clenched. You can't see down the corridor. I've blown up the furnace. Okay, maybe I haven't. Oh, such fun. I needed this. I need this stress relieving fun. Where's the dispenser? It's not in here, is it? Oh, mouse. Why, mouse? I wish I could blow you up in a furnace. Right. Let's go and dispense one. One last try, I think. Maybe it was a different form of the ammo clip. Maybe it was one that was sort of blank and empty. Helpful. Thank you, dispenser. It could have been the equivalent of a... Yeah, it was very black and shiny, wasn't it? The other one we had there, it didn't look quite the same as this. It was black and shiny on the ends. It was an empty cartridge. Which makes sense. You have empty ones. Doesn't have to be a full one. This one is most definitely full. And we're going to chuck it in here and then retreat at speed. That's not fast enough. Faster! Admit it, you're enjoying it as well. You are. I know you're enjoying it. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. That's the best bit so far. Now this is not supposed to happen. If you put them in water, I didn't think they were supposed to explode. Maybe the dynamite. Maybe I've forgotten the rules of the dynamite. The dynamite blows up anyway. I don't know. Okay, I've had enough of this messing around now, because it's not working anyway. Putting them into buckets of water. So let's just put the whole bally lot into here. Okay, you're living dangerously. Let's stick that in as well. Now one bang the... Now, we remember from the light bulbs that in incubation emergency that if you bang things hard enough, you can get an effect. Why the hell not? Hold on. That has got ammo in it, hasn't it? Okay. You can get an effect when if you bang a bin around too much. You can get things where objects that could be shocked into reacting will react inside a container. Because remember, I was carrying the light bulbs inside a bucket and I banged it too hard and they went boom. So in theory I should carry this quite carefully, because my mouse is playing up, because I could actually make this go bang, this whole box. This could be a good one, because what we've got there, 5 or 6 dynamites in there, plus 2 flares, plus some ammo. In fact, we could have fitted for more on top probably, but never mind. Let's put this in here. Oh dear. And run like the wind. Ah! That was frankly terrifying. I had one of those weird things there where the mouse is silent. That went off a lot faster than normal. That's the flares going off. Did it? What fell out? What fell out there? Is that the... Is that some dynamite fell out there? That went off a lot faster than last time. It looks like the cartridge came out. Terrifying. Yeah, I have one of those things where you swing around and the mouse acceleration suddenly occurs. You don't run into a wall. What is that? So did this not go off then? Is this now a blackened one? What is this? Yeah, so it's an empty one. So once you do that, it would... I guess it's because it blew it out of the furnace. So normally, you wouldn't see this. If you put this in the full one in the furnace, it will get burnt up afterwards. But because it's... I know it's empty, but I'm just checking. Yeah, because it's empty, because it got blown out, we can see the empty version of the cartridge. I didn't even know there was an empty version of the cartridge. But okay. That's funny. Okay, and that ammo went off really fast. I thought maybe the ammo would shoot me and kill me, but apparently, even though I was just running away from it, luckily wherever the misfires were going, they were going all over the place. And luckily for me, nothing untoward happened. I have no holes. Well, of course, we could have a cartoon situation here where I go off and drink a glass of water later, like Bugs Bunny, and I'm in fact leaking water everywhere. I don't know. 2 multiple holes in my chest.